intriguing high-pressure matchup. A top-5 team comes in wearing a big target on the road today, trying to avoid an upset trap. The Longhorns will kick this deep to get us going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. So the Florida Gators offense comes on the field first today. Kurt, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Grab behind the line, it's Brown. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Blocked with the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down. Offense operating from the pistol. They hand it off to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They'll try to run for the first down. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. And the Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Longhorns offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And Kirk, we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? He hands it to the back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that point.
They get it down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. He shreds the tackle. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. 2nd down after that previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. He'll hand it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
The Gators pick up enough yardage for a first down. Now the offense has reached the red zone. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The offense readies for play number 10 in this drive. On the run, it's Ball. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Come up on 3rd down, solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. To the air. It's Lagway. He's got it right near the end zone. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. So another 3rd down conversion. Now they're set up at 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still splattered at the 2-yard line. Offense facing 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Oh, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give, and that one produces a decent gain.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains at that incompletion. It's a quarterback keeper. First down and more. He's still running. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. They'll pass from the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Back to throw. It's Manning. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Texas. Can you say methodical? Marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Gators offense retakes the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's ball. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. 1st down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. On the ground, it's Ball.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's going for a big play downfield. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. And the Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
He'll throw it now. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. They'll change the pre-snap look now. The pocket breaking down. In the clear at the 25. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll run it to the right side. And tackled after a small pickup there. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. He lets it rip. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Throws to the tight end. He's wide open. Pulls it in. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. The Longhorns are going to cash in here in the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And the extra point splits the uprights. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. It's a draw to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Gainesville. What a fine college football game we've got.
The Gators will kick it off to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Gain moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. And he's got it again. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Dropping back. It's Manning. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Gets into space at the 50. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
It's the running back in the flat. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Caught near the goal line. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
And I love that big target on 3rd down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. When you get to 3rd down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
And they'll get him down that time.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Touchdown, Texas, to put them on top now.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Important 2nd down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. Creative running there. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Wow, what a play by this safety. Sometimes you'll see teams around the country not willing to play much cover 2 because they're concerned about the safety and coverage. But in this case, man, he played it perfectly, read the football, and made the interception.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Longhorns are in the red zone. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Handoff from the shotgun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. This is an offense that needs a spark. It's been a struggle so far, Kirk. If they're going to get out of here and avoid the upset, they have got to get things going here.
You know, some people were surprised today, but remember what the coach told us. He felt as an underdog if they could get this game.
Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense really clicking. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. It's Lagway. He stays alive. And the Gators will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Off the play fake on first down. With the catch, it's Barker. Goes down after making the ground, picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It was a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. This time, a completion.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, and you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Loses the football. The scramble is on.
That return backfires on him. Now, their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Back to throw. It's Lagway. It's a safety. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Breaks an open space. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Grab behind the line. It's Baxter.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And completion makes it second and short. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker.
He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Texas. They continue to roll up the score. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Now they get set to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Gators offense retakes the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Breaks into the open. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Hit just as he throws the ball, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to pass, it's Manning. Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Longhorns. This passing game is still on fire.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. The 30. At the 20. Inside the touchdown. Gators. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. You can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
And they tack on the extra point. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Florida, 21.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. They'll run it from the gun. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The important third down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Manning. Receiver makes the grab. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Caught in the backfield. It's Gibson. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Breaks loose at the 40. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quick throw, the catch is made. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. Longhorns will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. And the back now goes in motion. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Hit as he released it. He's got it in the open. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Back behind the quarterback, a line in the pistol. On play action, looking to throw. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Nice throw, caught for a completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the move now. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. The Longhorns come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
No, I don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And he knocks through the PAT. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? One man in the backfield and he'll get the football.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Gonna run it. It's ball. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Quick throw to the left side. Wide open downfield. Here he goes. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Handoff running right. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. When he didn't get there, the defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a quick grab. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Gibson.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
To throw, it's Manning. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The sure hands. It's Washington. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Caught quickly. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
So much about speculation.
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And he's got it for the two-point conversion as they add a little more salt in the wound here. Oh, and the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.